Good morning. All right, we'll get started in a minute. Again, you don't need any props or anything, just you and some room. So we'll start with a short meditation followed by some yoga flow. Just follow along. You can always take a child's pose or a pause if you need it. And we'll get started. So come just sit where you are, relax your shoulders. Start to focus on your breathing. Follow the breath in. Follow the breath out. Follow the breath in. Follow the breath out. When your mind starts to wander, bring your focus back to the breath. On your next inhale, drop your chin to your chest. And when you're ready, you can raise your head and slowly open your eyes. So staying in our cross-legged position, we're just going to lift our arms up and then lift our hands down right in front of us, just a couple times. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, let the hands come down. One more, lift the arms up. This time, look up. Exhale, let the hands come down. This time, come all the way down to a fold. Letting your head drop. Letting your body sink into the floor. Then slowly roll up. Come back to a seated position, preparing for a twist. So arms lift up again. This time, left hand comes outside of the right knee, right hand behind us. Really gentle twist, looking over the right shoulder. Again, inhale, lift the arms up, right hand over left knee, looking over the left shoulder, twisting on the other side. Keep it gentle, still early in the morning. Good. Inhale, lift the hands up back to center. Hands come to the floor. Now we're going to bring our legs kind of in two triangles. So find your legs in two triangles. And then we're going to fold over the right knee. So first, bring your hands to the floor and just turn your body. So your left hip is going to lift a little. Chin comes off the chest. And then once you're there, walk your hands forward, let your head dive down. Walk your hands back up. Again, lift that chest up, relax the shoulders. And then come into another twist. So left hand outside of the right knee and just twist again over that right shoulder. Good. Come back to center, switch the legs. So we're just in that triangle, coming over our left leg. So take your time with this. Again, the right hip is going to come up, but try to relax it so it's not popping up. It's relaxing down. Gaze is over the left leg. Inhale, puff the chest up. Exhale, fold. So just walking your hands out, letting your head hang. No pressure on the neck. Start to walk your hands in. Lift up, coming in for a twist. Right hand outside of the left knee, left hand behind. And just twisting again over that left shoulder. Maybe it's a deeper stretch this time than the first one. Good, and relax. Coming back to center. And then just come onto your bottom. Knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. Hug right behind your legs. Start to tilt back into boat. So keep the chin off the chest. Start to tilt back. Once you feel your core working, then you can lift your legs. Again, keep that chin up. Keep the chest lifted. And straighten your legs. You can keep them bent. And then let go of the left hand. Then let go of the right. Holding for a few more breaths. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Good. Slowly lower the legs down. And then keep the legs straight, coming into a forward bend. So don't take your time. Just come kind of forward, straight into this forward bend. Feet are flexed, head drops. With each breath, you're getting a little bit deeper. Good. Slowly raise yourself up. Coming back into that boat. Feet to the mat, knees are bent, hands behind the legs. Sit up tall, start to tilt back. and then lift your legs when you're ready. This time, right hand releases, and then left hand releases. And then lift your hands up. So keep the chin off the chest, hands are lifted. Feel the shake. Good, bring your hands back to your legs. Not done yet. We're going to just slowly lower down and hover. So keeping everything straight, hover, and then bring yourself back up. 2 more times. Straighten and hover. Bend the knees, lift up. Last one, straighten and hover. Bend the knees, lift up. Feet to the floor. Knee in tabletop. So find your tabletop. Think about the alignment. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll start with some cat-cows. So inhale, chin up, chest up, bottom up. Exhale, round the spine, push into the floor. Inhale, chin up, chest up, bottom up. Exhale, round the spine, push into the floor. Last one. Inhale, chin up, chest up. Exhale, round the spine, look down at the belly button. Push into the floor. Good. Coming back to center, curl the toes under, lift the knees 1 inch. So coming into those lower abs, knees are lifted. Gaze, you're just looking straight down. So your neck isn't hanging or lifting. Just holding here, using your breath to keep you here. Good. Knees to the mat, child's pose. Coming down, bottom to your heels, dropping your head. Arms are out long. Again, bring yourself back up. Finding that tabletop, find your alignment. Curl the toes under, lift the knees. One more breath. This time, lift the hips up, down dog. And it's a short down dog, so walk your hands out. Feet are at the back of your mat, about 2 fists apart, and then you can start to pedal out your feet, bending your knees, and then pushing into your fingertips and your palms. And then find stillness. Bring your body forward to a high plank. So this is how you know your length is right. If your plank is right, push back, down dog. And inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, push back, down dog. 2 more. Inhale, forward to plank. Take your time. Exhale, push back. Last one. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, push back, down dog. Walk your hands to meet your feet. Come into a standing forward fold at the back of your mat. So your head is heavy, your hands are hanging down. You can grab opposite elbows, let yourself sway. Let your hands drop, walk your feet so they're touching. We're going to come into chair. So start with your hands at heart center. Start to lift your torso. Sit back in your chair. So making sure your knees don't come over your ankles. And then we're going to twist. We're going to twist over the right leg. The left elbow outside the right knee, gaze goes behind the right arm. Trying to keep even weight in both feet, not easy. Then lift your right heel up. Keep the connection with your elbow and your knee. Bring your gaze forward. Don't try to do this with your gaze behind you. Bring your gaze forward. Lift your right leg up, keeping that connection. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and then let go. So your right leg is lifted. We're going to kick our right leg back, warrior three. Flexing the right foot. Hips are facing the floor. More breaths. Move your arms around if you want. Bring your hands back to heart center. Start to lift the torso. Don't drop the right foot yet. I know it's been up there for a while. Reach down, grab your leg underneath your knee. Then we're going to separate our right hand, bringing our right hand behind us. You can stay here, or you can look over your right shoulder. Bring your gaze back to the front. Grab onto your knee. Good. Hands back to heart center. Again, kick that leg back, warrior three. Won't stay here for long. Then drop your hands to the floor about 2 feet in front of your left foot. Straighten the left leg. Bend the right knee. Open up the hip. So our left leg stays straight and we're stacking our hip. Not easy. Good. Start to bend the left leg. Straighten the right leg. Right foot meets the left. Find your chair. So we're just coming into it on the other side. You know what to expect. So sitting back in your chair, making sure your knees aren't going past your ankles, and then twist right elbow outside of left knee. Making sure there's even weight in both feet, both heels. Good. Bring your gaze back to center. Lift the left heel. Maintain contact between the knee and the elbow, and then lift the left leg. Flex the left foot. Then once you're up, you can let go. Push the left foot back, warrior three. Nice, lots of balance today. If you want to take a variation with your arm, you can. Really try to focus on keeping the core tight. Two more breaths. Flex the left foot. Bring your hands back to heart center. Start to lift the torso. Keep the left leg bent. Bring the left leg in front of you. Grab hold underneath the left knee. Keep the left foot flexed. Peel the left arm open. Thumbs up. And then if you want to continue testing your balance, you can look back. So obviously it's harder to keep our gaze. Good. Bring the gaze forward. Left hand underneath. Hands back to heart center. Kick the left leg back, warrior three. Flex the left foot. Then bring your hands down to the mat in front of the right foot. Bend the left knee, open up the hip. Right leg is straight, left knee is bent. Your gaze is right at your right knee. Good, straighten the left leg. And then just bring the left foot down and take a quick child's pose. So come all the way down. Take a quick child's pose, giving your legs a little break. One more breath. Good, lift yourself back up to tabletop. Curl the toes under. Walk the hands out in front of your face this time. Curl the toes under, lift up, down dog. So we'll start to move a little quicker now. Look up at your hands, step or jump forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, find your chair. So come right back into chair. Feet should be together. You have your hands at heart center or by your ears. Good. Exhale, fold. Hands to the floor. Inhale, hands to your shins, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, step your right foot back. Step your left foot back, hold the plank, and then take your flow. You can lower down knees, chest, chin, or take a chaturanga. Moving forward to cobra or up dog. Push back, down dog. Look up at your hands, step your right foot forward, bring it there if it doesn't reach. Step your left foot forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, chair. So again, moving quickly here. Finding your chair. Good, exhale, fold down to the floor, one breath. Inhale, hands on your shins, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees, step your left foot back. Step your right foot back, hold the plank, and then take your flow. So chaturanga, you move forward on your toes, lower down halfway. Come onto the tops of your feet, up dog. Knees are lifted. Push back, down dog, rolling over your toes. Look up at your hands, step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, chair. Fold forward, hands to the floor, one breath. Inhale, hands on your shins, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees, step your right foot back. Right hand replaces the right foot. Left arm peels up for a twist. You can take a half bind here, so you can bring your left arm behind your back. It's just a nicer twist. Works the balance a little bit more. Pushing into the left heel. If you're in the bind, come out, lifting that arm up. Left hand to the floor, left foot steps back. Take your flow. So you choose your flow. You can take knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. You can just meet in down dog. Look up at your hands, step or jump forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, chair. Find that chair again. Good. Straighten the legs, fold forward. Inhale, hands on your shins, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees, step your left foot back. Left hand replaces the left foot. Right arm peels up for a twist. You can always drop that knee as well. You want to take the half bind, right hand behind the back. You can see it gives you a bit more of a twist. You're in the bind, lift your right arm up. Right hand to the floor, right foot steps back. Take your flow. Meeting in down dog. Look up at your hands, step or jump forward. Standing forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms up. Exhale, chair. Last chair, I promise. Sitting back in that chair, engaging the glutes, engaging the core. Good. Exhale, fold, straightening the legs. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend the knees, step or jump back, high plank. Take your flow. Meeting in down dog. Look up at your hands, step your right foot forward, drop your left heel, lift up, warrior one. Right leg is bent, left leg is straight, gaze is high. You can always bring your hands to your lower back if your back hurts. Cartwheel your hands down to the floor, step your right foot back, take your flow. Look up at your hands, step your left foot forward, drop your right heel, lift up warrior one. Pushing into the feet, both feet. Try to get the hips to face that left leg. Cartwheel your hands down to the floor, step your left foot back, take your flow. Staying in this down dog, right leg lifts to the sky, bend the right knee, back the hips. Sit straighten the right leg, three-pointed dog. And then we float right knee to right elbow. Push it back. Inhale, knee to nose. So see, I'm coming onto my toes. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, right knee to left elbow, twist. Exhale, push it back. Good. Right foot to the floor. Left leg lifts, three-pointed dog. Bend the left knee, open up the hip. Really trying to stack the left hip on top. Straighten the left leg, and we flow. Left knee to left elbow. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, left knee to right elbow. Exhale, push it back. Bring your feet to the floor. Come forward to a tall plank and lower yourselves all the way down onto the mat. Just take a breather. Hands by your sides, cheek to the mat. Catch your breath. Starting to settle down. And actually, let's just flip over onto our backs. So coming onto your back, knees are bent, preparing for bridge. So you want to feel the heels. We're going to do this 3 times. 3 times. I will cue bridge and then wheel. So feeling the back of your heels, hands to the floor. We're going to lift our hips up. Inhale on the exhale, lift. So you're in your bridge. And then walk your arms underneath your body. So puffing the chest up, pushing into the heels. More breathing. Regulate your breathing. One more breath. Good. Walk your hands out from underneath. Slowly lower down. Just stay here for a moment, catching your breath. We'll do it again. So you can either take bridge, or you can come into wheel, or wheel on top of your head. So I'll cue the wheels, but take whichever variation works best for you. So again, feel those heels. If you're taking bridge, hands by your hips. If you're taking wheel, hands by your ears, fingertips facing your body. Inhale on the exhale, lift all the way up. Now if you're coming to wheel on your head, just lower down onto your head. If not, straighten the arms and breathe. Good. Slowly lower down, top of the back, middle of the back, lower back. Again, don't stretch out the back yet, just stay. We're going to do it one more time. So take the variation that works best for you. Again, wheel, bridge, or you can try wheel on top of your head if getting into the full wheel seems too much. So last time, feel those heels. Hands by your hips if you're coming into bridge. Hands by your ears if you're coming into wheel. Inhale on the exhale, lift. Straighten those arms. One more breath. Slowly lower down. And this time, you can hug your knees into your chest. Rock left to right. We can take a happy baby, so grabbing the outsides of your feet, so kind of coming into the middle of your legs and then grabbing the outside. And then just rock left to right. You'll feel a nice release in the lower back. Good. Then bring your feet back to the floor. Walk your feet to the edge of the mat. You can rock left to right. And then we'll drop our knees over to the right, looking over the left shoulder. For a deeper stretch, you can take your right foot on top of your left knee. Bring your legs back to center. And then rock your legs over to the left, looking over your right shoulder. Option to bring that left foot on top of the right knee. Start to close your eyes. Good. Release. Bring your legs back to center. One more hug. And then release down. Coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Palms are facing the sky. Shoulders are relaxed, away from our ears. Eyes are closed. Toes are pointed out. Taking a few moments to rest. Your body sleeps as your mind stays awake. Start to relax your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your arms. Relax your legs. letting your whole body melt into the mat. Begin to deepen your breathing. Start to move your fingers and toes. When you're ready, you can roll onto your side, cradling your head with your hands. And then gently bring yourself up to a seated position. Taking a moment to memorize this feeling of meditation. Gratitude to yourself for showing up today, for putting in the work. My mamas out there, happy belated Mother's Day. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for sharing your yoga with me today. Namaste. Thanks, guys.